Every home game's an occasion here in Orlando. And as they came in earlier, the Magic were dressed for what they hope is a special night for them and their fans. The skyline of Orlando is seen here during a gorgeous sunset. Quite a backdrop for our broadcast tonight. It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Hachimura. Robinson is out there with Russell Westbrook. Then there's Mo Wagner, and it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And for the Magic, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Junior's out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Isaac in at the small forward position. And the NBA, Chris, with a long regular season, we know that. Are there things that can make the season seem even longer or shorter or in between for that matter?
Yeah, Kevin, well, I'll tell you what, the cliche, time flies when you're having fun, but we all know that's true. So when you're losing or not seeing eye to eye, that's when the season can really drag on.
Stolen by Westbrook. Brown, right side. Pass to Hachimura. Over Ross. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the first points up on the board for the Wizards.
Well, as much work as he does on the blocks, it's a huge benefit for Hachimura when his mid-range game is in effect. I mean, keeps the D from collapsing on him down low.
Now, here's Vucevic. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. 6 to shoot for 3. Ross, 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Robinson passes to Westbrook. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. The layup off target. Ross kicks to Junior. Up and in on the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here is Robinson. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, with Westbrook on the ball, you can't have a hole in your defense. He's too smart to miss.
About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Westbrook. That shot, no good. The Magic go the other way with it, coming off that loss against the Nets.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
And sometimes you have games like that, but you just got to shrug it off and move on to the next one.
Now, here's Vucevic, following the miss by Russell Westbrook.
And Hachimura's given name, Rui, means fortress in Japanese. And that's what he looks like out there. He's
but did you see that? He uses his finesse to get flashy. I mean, Westbrook is an elite above the rim finisher.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. Here's Ross, and the shot goes in. Ross has got 5.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end. Moving, finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. And Wagner has it in the corner. It's Robinson high post. Ross against Westbrook. Over Gordon. No good off the back of the rim.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
And our Hall of Famer David Aldridge had a chance to speak with Scott Brooks. David?
Well, Kevin, Coach stressed that their one win in their 3 games this season came when they were aggressive offensively. He said we have to push the ball and attack on offense every chance we get. We have the talent to go on runs, so that's going to be our focus. So it Might be a fun one tonight. Back to you, Kevin.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan.
Pacing will be important. You like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
Wizards trail by 6. Robinson passes to Hachimura. Down low. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Hachimura's got his 3rd basket of the night.
But look at Hachimura making good use of his length. I mean, he goes up inside and reaches through to a shot.
Now, here's Junior. Defense right on him.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Pass to Brown. Back to Westbrook. The kick out to Brown. And the 3 off target. Magic leading by 4. Junior with it. Robinson picks him up. Junior the pass to Isaac. Now here's Vucevic. Shoots over Brown. That one wide left. Westbrook against Vucevic. Westbrook can't get it to go.
If his performance this quarter is any indication, I don't think he's the one who's going to let them out of the hole.
Lob pass to Gordon, and then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Takes it off the glass. Westbrook's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. There's the pass to Ross. It's the 3-point bomb. Ross has got 8 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Now, here's Westbrook, guarded closely. There it is, his 3rd basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
The defense probably had a plan for Westbrook's drive, but he's so dynamic. I mean, it all falls apart.
Here's Junior, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Looking at current NBA players, Greg, leaving aside the real star players, who would you love to have played with from this era?
Man, there's so many guys that, you know, and I hate to call them role players because they bring so much more to the table. But in reality, they got to fill some roles, right? And, you know, John Collins is a guy who's got great potential, a tremendous finisher around the rim. How about Robert Covington, a smooth shooter who defends his tail off? Davis Bertans, a deadly floor spacer who can put the ball down and create and make plays. So there's so many guys like that in the league that make a difference in determining whether your team can win or lose.
Boy, those are 3 names I don't know that I would have mentioned, so I'm glad you did. Smith on the wing, guarded by Fultz. Smith the pass to Hachimura. Fades away. He shoots again, and it's Westbrook laying it in. 8 points for him.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Here's Junior, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Orlando shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws. 81% as a team.
Orlando making some changes. Bamba comes in for Nikola Vucevic, and it's Williams in for Gordon. Maxi Kleber, he's checked in for Washington. And he can't hit the second. Wizards trail by 6. Here's Smith. No good with the layup. Orlando's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And the foul called on Junior. That is his first foul of the game. The Magic making a switch here. Clark's checked in. On the floor for Orlando. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. The Wizards have made the most out of their opportunities at the line. They have yet to miss in 7 attempts. And that one falls for Robinson. One drops. He ties it up. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. So on the floor for Washington. On out there with Robinson. Then it's Rui Hachimura. Then there's Mo Wagner. And it's Bonga in at the 3 spot. Yep, that one goes in there.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will.
Passes it to Robinson. Hachimura against Gordon. And so it's Ross. He brings it up for the Orlando Magic. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. They went to Washington for their last meeting with the Wizards, and they came out with a win.
And the last time these two met, they were able to get a big win because of that bench production. Second unit might be a factor in this one as well.
Well, that's just something to keep an eye on. I mean, when their reserves are operating at a high level, it's so tough to beat.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. It's stolen by Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. Greg, in New York, you obviously played in a number of championship contending teams. What do the Knicks have to do to get back to that feel, that kind of team?
Well, listen, it starts with stability across the board, but mainly that means at the top. And you got to give this new front office, this new regime, an opportunity. I think they got some good young pieces. But title contenders are not in a constant state of flux right now. They've got to take their baby steps here and start moving in the right direction.
Like you say, it does begin in the front office. Here's Junior. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Orlando shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. Free throw good, Junior. Brown with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston. Pass to Hachimura. And there's the defensive 3-second call. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%. So no doubt he's pleased with that.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
What a story Rui Hachimura is, the first ever Japanese-born player to be drafted in the NBA. And he's a great ambassador for our game.
Here's Bonga. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Brown wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. And the Wizards lead by 1. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. Junior, in his last outing against the Nets, was a man on a mission. He scored 41 points, and as we've come to expect from him, spent a lot of time at the foul line. That was just the latest in a solid string of performances from him. Obviously looking to keep the momentum going here this evening. We'll see how he does, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he's hoping to replicate tonight.
Yeah, right. Now, I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
That one good for 2.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Brown outside. Here's Bonga. Clock at 6. Back to Brown from deep three-point range. Rebounded by Isaac.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Wizards trail by 3, and they're pushing it up. Here's Bonga. The shot, no good. Isaac with some nice D. The Magic have gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. And Vucevic with the basket on the assist by Junior. Junior's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside Robinson. Pass to Wagner. Here's Bonga. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Russell Westbrook's checked in for Washington. Shot by Gordon, wide open. Drops one in from the wing. Gordon's got his second bucket.
And the coaching staff wants Gordon to keep taking those. It's only going to help him get better.
Outside Robinson. Up top Wagner. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Boston. Robinson misses. Magic leading by 5. In the corner, it's Junior. There's the double team with Westbrook. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
Here are the Magic now. Vucevic dishes to Gordon. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Junior. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, one of your former teammates, John Starks, would get under a guy's skin on the court. He's like a nuisance, but really opposite off the floor, away from the game.
I'll tell you, Kev, John's got a heart of gold, and anybody that knows him is going to be a fan of the person. John is as good a friend as I can ever recall having.
Wizards making a switch here. Kleba's checked in. Both good from the line that time.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Westbrook finds Robinson. Now here's Kleba. Now the pass to Hachimura. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. The first one falls. Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Washington. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Didn't have a free throw in the first quarter, but you can see he's starting to play with more energy now. He has a tougher attitude.
Now, here's Junior. Coming in off a 41-point performance last game out. And Junior throws it down.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
That's number 2 on him already. Third foul before the half, and he may be grabbing some time.
So for the Magic, Fournier's checked in for Isaac. And Markelle Fultz is subbed in for Terrence Ross. On a change for the Wizards, Smith is checked in. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Now, here's Junior, covered by Smith. And Vucevic kicks to Junior. Pass to Fultz. There's the double team with Westbrook. The 17-footer. Rebound by the Wizards. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And
Where did that come from? It was beautiful.
wow.
Give credit to the arms of Cauley Stein. They go on forever, which makes him the ultimate alley-oop finisher.
Doubled by Smith. Here's Vucevic. Buries it from three-point range. Vucevic has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
It was a tough first quarter for him, but it's been a different story here in the second.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Kleba. Over Gordon. Kleba, no good.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
Lob pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Westbrook kicks to Smith. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 4th assist in this one. Magic leading by 7. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. And it's Junior missing.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Smith the pass to Westbrook. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Junior kicks to Vucevic. Now here's Junior. D right on him. He lobs it up.
And Fultz proving to be a dependable shooter of the basketball. I love his shot selection. He is a pure scorer.
Wizards trail by 9. Westbrook passes to Smith. Back to Westbrook. 1:04 left to play in the first half. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls.
That'll do it for the first half. Orlando out in front. They lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Nick, what changed as the first half continued?
we toughened up a little bit. They were getting a lot of easy points, a lot of points around the paint, around the basket, and we just started playing more aggressive, playing hard on defensive end, and that got us going offensively too. So we just got to keep doing that, play hard, and should be fine.
Keeping the paint tight is key. Thanks very much, Nick. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at Junior in this game, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court for Orlando, at the 4 and the 5, we have Gordon and Vucevic. Junior's out there with Terrence Ross, and it's Isaac in at the 3. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Isaac outside. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Ross passes to Isaac. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession. Wizards trail by 6. Outside Westbrook. Westbrook double team. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. There's the lob to Brown. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Sharp passes there from Westbrook. You like seeing him be active and trying to set up his teammates.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook and slam dunk by Vucevic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Robinson for 3. The shot misses. And Orlando the other way now. That's the first of 6 played on the road. Here's Junior. Good for his 9th make in just 12 shots. That's an even 75% shooting.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Westbrook against Ross. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Isaac outside. Now, here's Junior. Guarded by Robinson. The pass to Isaac. Shot clock at 6. And a miss there on the triple. Wizards trailed by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Robinson, that's good. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And here's Junior. 25 points in the game. Over in the corner, Isaac. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Oh, man, as good of a shooter as he is, it drives him crazy to miss a wide-open 3 like that.
In a wide-open look for Hachimura. Offline with his 3. Magic leading by 6. Junior the pass to Vucevic. Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
And we all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Here's Westbrook, and Westbrook throws it down hard.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Now, here's Junior. He's covered closely. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Hachimura the pass to Brown. And finished off by Westbrook.
Showing the muscle right there. I love how Westbrook takes on all comers when he's trying to score.
Isaac outside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
Michael Carter-Williams checked in for Orlando. And a change for the Wizards. Bonga's checked in.
And the overall skill set that Isaac possesses really off the charts. A big man who can run the floor, but also with that wingspan can defend the rim.
Here's Hachimura. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And that one falls for Hachimura. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Oh, not many players with the more steady hand at the free throw line than this fella.
Now, Junior, he's got 25. Here's Vucevic, and he's good on the 3-ball. Vucevic has got 5 points in the quarter.
His individual effort has been outstanding tonight, and it's helped him grab the lead.
That's going to be over and back, not watching for the line that time.
His 4th turnover of the game, and that's not a number to be proud of.
Junior with it, and we know he can score. He's averaging around 21.5 points a game. And Junior throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
What a performer this guy is. He relishes the chance to hammer it down.
For Orlando, they have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far. And so it's Washington with it. They trail by 11. Westbrook kicks to Hachimura. Back to Westbrook. Double team on Westbrook. Nice ball movement by Washington. 6 on the shot clock. Bonga, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
When you're open, Carter-Williams will find you. He knows his role well.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. And stolen by Junior. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
He committed just 1 turnover in the first half, but now it seems like they just keep on coming. He got to get a handle on that ball.
And Washington making a change here. Avdi's checked in. Outside Westbrook. To stop the run. And no good. Great D that time from Vucevic. Now, here's Junior. Defense is right there. Here's Isaac. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Isaac's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Fournier is checked in for Orlando. Then for the Wizards, Willie Cauley-Stein. He's checked in for Mo Wagner. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Hachimura. On defense, the Magic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Avdiev's got 7 points in the game.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Passes it to Gordon. Here's Vucevic. A second chance effort, and the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. The key for Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
And the shot goes in. Westbrook's got 20 points.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
Here's Junior, and he has 28 points for the game. And it's Gordon missing.
Oh, that's one of the few times they'll get away with leaving him that wide open.
Well, you can't help but think of the dunk contest robbery with Aaron Gordon. Didn't receive max points on some of his dunks that clearly deserved it. Said he's done with the event after the last go, and I can't say I blame him.
Now, here's Junior. Pass to Carter Williams. Stolen by Avdia. Outside Westbrook. No good on the 3.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just won in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Wizards trail by 10. And with the dunk contest and Aaron Gordon, some of the dunks he pulled off, Greg, were outstanding.
I mean, going over Taco Fall was the big one. The one-handed windmill was impressive as well. Gordon doesn't need a trophy. Everyone knows he's one of the best dunkers we've ever seen.
Vucevic the pass to Gordon. Dishes it to Junior. Feeds it to Vucevic.
And for a big man, Vucevic is pretty efficient at the line. Really has a complete game.
It's his first trip to the line.
And on the season, he's just a shade under 80 from the line. I'll bet he'd like to get that up over that mark.
Free throw drops for Vucevic. For the Magic, Bamba is checked in for Aaron Gordon. Williams comes in for Carter Williams. And it's Fulton for Junior. Smith checked in. Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Aaron Gordon, he's checking in for Bamba. Isaac comes in for Williams. Terrence Ross is checked in for Evan Fournier. And Junior subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And then for Washington, Mo Wagner's checked in for Willie Cauley-Stein. Hachimura comes in for Maxi Kleber. And Troy Brown subbed in for Smith. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Troy Brown, Rui Hachimura out there with Mo Wagner. Then it's Avdia, and it's Westbrook in at point guard. And that one's good, Hachimura.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Robinson's checked in for Avdia. Robinson against Ross. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. Vucevic gets double teamed and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Orlando with the ball. And here's Westbrook. Over Junior. Here's Hachimura. Pass to Wagner. Takes a three. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Vucevic has got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after to the left wing. Now Junior. And it's Vucevic. That time on the assist by Junior. Vucevic has got the game tied up here for the Magic. And so Westbrook will bring it up for Washington. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Outside Robinson. From outside, off the mark.
Oh, that's just a lucky break for the deep. Yeah, keep giving him that shot. Bad things will happen.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
This is why they go to him. When the game is tight, he ups his intensity level.
Here's Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jonathan Isaac. He makes the first. And Brown drops them both. Junior with it. The pass to Isaac. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Releases from 15 and a little luck that time, but it drops. Westbrook's got the lead up to 2 now for Washington. Orlando's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Isaac outside. Orlando moving the ball around. Ross on the wing. He's covered by Westbrook. No good from Ross.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots.
And the dunk by Hachimura.
Oh, man, the athleticism is on display. Throw the ball anywhere near Hachimura, and he'll take care of the rest.
Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. That free throw good from Gordon.
And there's no question that Gordon is a talented player, and it's clear he wants to be a star in this league.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Junior with the rebound. The Magic have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Passes to Gordon. Another possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Free throw good, Gordon.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
So here's Westbrook. Hachimura kicks to Westbrook. And the foul called on Junior. And that's foul number 2 for him. Outside Robinson. Shoots over Isaac. Robinson misses.
And if you ask me what percentage of the time he's making that shot, my answer would be in the single digits.
Yeah, that's not his spot, plain and simple. He's trying to force something is rarely a good idea.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Brown the pass to Wagner. Robinson against Isaac. Isaac with the steal. Pass to Ross. Down low. Here's Vucevic. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Washington calls timeout.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
He doesn't take over games like this very much, but it's always possible. And when he does, here at home, these fans love it. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Scott Brooks' huddle. He said, this is where we make our move. This game's going to come down to big plays. Whichever team makes them is going to come out of here with the win. Kevin, you know which side he's on.
Thank you, David. The Wizards with another miss.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
And Cauley Stein over to help. Vucevic finds Ross. The shot's good on the assist by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 3 assists tonight.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Pass to Hachimura. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Shot clock at 5. Hachimura, the pass to Robinson. Trying to get something going. Rebound by the Magic. Gordon's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Lobbed up there for Isaac. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
How about the timing there by Isaac on some of these alley-oops? Very impressive. Great at knowing when to leave the floor and how to finish that lob.
Here's Cauley Stein, and Cauley Stein throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Now, here's Junior. He's covered by Westbrook. Junior dishes to Gordon. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry...
Oh, what a beautiful play.
What intensity. Did you see that? Great. Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Now, here's Junior. Kicks it to Vucevic. Here's the 3. Cauley Stein grabs the board. Cauley Stein's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Russ Westbrook.
Because of Westbrook's dynamic driving ability, sometimes the defense will give him some space from deep.
Brown against Isaac. To the paint. Here's Junior. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. 34 points for Junior.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Bounce pass Robinson. Double team on Westbrook. Puts up a 3, and it's Robinson that time on the assist by Westbrook.
Facilitating from the inside. I mean, that can be a valuable asset from any offense.
1:35 left in the 4th quarter. And Cauley Stein over to help. Westbrook with the steal. Shoots. Hachimura, no good. Magic leading by 6. Junior kicks to Ross. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, great flow to that possession. 2 players totally in sync with each other.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
You can see Kylie starting to put it all together. Hopefully he begins to do this on a more consistent basis.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Now, here's Junior. He's tightly guarded. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Here's Vucevic. Great D that time from Westbrook. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Inside Hachimura runs into tough D, but he gets aggressive and draws a good foul.
On the first, and that brings them within 5. Evan Fournier's checked in for Terrence Ross. And he makes both free throws.
And good aggressive basketball on that trip, drawing the foul, converting the free throws, and then also narrowing the gap.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're in front by 4. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Junior. And so they foul intentionally. Seconds left in the fourth, and that's an intentional foul. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Washington calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. There's 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And they need to use as little time as possible here. If they can get a bucket before the clock hits 24 seconds, they can try for a stop on the next possession. If there's less than 24, then they'll have to foul.
There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Can you believe that? This is why we love this game. Westbrook finding a way to come up.
20 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's Junior. Clock at 6 and taken away by Brown.
Looking to tie it up with a big triple.
Let's see what they run here. This is not the time to panic. Work the offense.
And the foul on Rui Hachimura. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let him dribble the game out.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And the second of 2 is good. That gives them a 4-point cushion. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. 3 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And you know what? They're not ready to give up yet. They'll try to intentionally foul if they can get a quick hoop.
Robinson for 3. And no good that time. And so the big win by Orlando in a tight game. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Olman. This is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for being with us. We'll see you next time.